Good morning, students. Uh, we will continue our lesson with the next topic, that is causes of changes. And you have earlier studied so many changes like periodic, non-periodic, reversible, irreversible, slow and fast changes, physical and chemical changes, and so on. So we'll start with our next topic, that is causes of change. Why these changes are being caused. Okay, so first we are going to study the changing states of matter. So first of all, what is a matter? I think I have told you earlier also what is a matter. The thing which occupies space, a thing which occupies space and have some mass, or you can feel it by your sense organ, is called as matter. There are 5 types of matter, but for you have we are just explain I am just explaining the 3 states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gases. For solids, the atoms of the solids are very closely arranged to each other. Okay, in case of liquid, the atoms of the liquid are not very close to each other, but they are not also very far away from each other. But in case of gases, the atoms are really far away from each other. Okay, so the first thing, that is, we know that when water is heated, it changes into water vapor. So water is a liquid, means this type of atomic structure, and water vapor is a gas, this type of atomic structure. You can see the difference between the atomic arrangement of liquid as well as gases. When water vapor cooled, it changes back to water, and again when water vapor will cool, it will change to liquid, and when liquid heats, it changes to water vapor. Means when heating is done, it changes into water vapor, and when cooling is done, it changes into water. Now you can easily observe that when we heat, the atoms are going to separate with each other, and when we cool, they are going to come closer to each other. Means when heating and cooling is there, the atoms of the states of matter are going to change. When water is kept in freezing, it changes into ice. Means suppose the liquid is being freezed, it changes into ice. Ice is a solid. The solid, you can see that the atoms are very close to each other. When ice cubes are heated, they melt to form water, and when they are heated, they can form what? They can form water. Means when heating is done, the atoms are going to separate with each other, and when cooling is done, then the atoms are going to come closer to each other.